Greetings, members one and all of the Salvation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and, in effect, a little bit early. We're going to answer some comments here as we make our way through, and we're doing it kind of test the reliability of our connection here because we've had some issues with internet. However, I've been watching it, monitoring it, and so far it seems pretty good. So hopefully we're okay tonight. But I stand at the ready in case you do have connection problems to convert over to my phone if need be. So I appreciate your patience with me as we march on through. Let's get right started because we do want to primarily focus on the markets, but we're going to answer some comments in betwixt all of that. Good to see the Global Warmer is here. Silver Patriot is here. Kevin the Weed Man is here. RR. Manny Lewis. Good to see you. Blue is here. Been a while since we've seen Blue. Good to see you, Blue. And good to see James Smith. He's still in the hospital. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I've been reading your comments. Sounds like everything is coming along okay, but pray for a speedy recovery for you, sir. Yes, indeed. Private is here, JLC, and Dustin Weaver. Good evening from Florida. Good to see you. So let me know if there's connectivity issues as we go on through the night. I'm going to march ahead here. Silver King says, by the way, you have over 5.5 thousand videos on your channel. Not sure of the right number, but it is over 5.5 videos, but less than 5.6. And thank you, sir. I'm wondering how you found that because I'm not being able to find that anymore. There's other ways to tell what videos you have and not live streams. So I think that number includes live streams, but they've changed some things on YouTube where it doesn't show up on my channel anymore. So if anybody can tell me the way to make that happen. But anyways, let's see here. Very good. Blue, yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Blue. Appreciate you. Snake Bite is here. Hello, Mark B. Commander Magno, good to see you. Jim Watari is here. Long time no see. Good to see you. FIN59, check my message on your last video about SD Bullion Platinum sale. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll run across it here soon. I did post a video the other day about Platinum that it could do very well next year. If you guys get a chance to check that out, as Chad has. And here's what Chad says about that video. He says, when and if they retool for the catalytic converters, the price will rise. I don't go by the data because it's not currently in demand now. That's right. Exactly. That's a very good point. When they retool, and I thought it would have happened by now, but it is not. Rocky is here. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you. By the way, with that ever so annoying, let's explore. Gosh, that's so annoying. I can't believe anybody would ever say that in a video. Cladale is here. Good to see you. Yes, hoping for a stable internet. I don't know if we'll get scam calls, but we may do some guitar later if we get bored. We'll find out. Very good to see you. Thank you, Cladale. Appreciate you being here. Leap 7 in. Good crowd here tonight as we march ahead here to further madness as we are moments away from the markets opening. We're going to get a few more comments. You've got John W. says, I do think there are big things in store for Platinum. I technically have a stack of 2 10th-ounce pieces. I keep thinking about getting more, but never do. Maybe now or Cyber Monday is the time. Platinum is a very elegant beauty. Thank you for sharing this info. Blue thumbs up. Well, thank you, my friend. It does have a very unique beauty, or a unique beauty, rather. It sure does. All right, but... yes, indeed. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. I've got a lot of windows to move around here. I've got these ping apps and looking at things. I'm showing a little bit of Discord in the 1/10-ounce Platinum Britannias. I think I bought them around 120 each. I may need to stack more. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, those 10th-ounce Britannias are nice and priced fairly reasonably, at least last time I checked. Silverstruck is here. Matt Bittner is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. And the markets, let's see here. Let me go back. I don't know why that did that, but here's the markets. We're going to be looking at, all right, they're showing as they're open now. Let's refresh this one more time. It's frustrating when this happens. For the last hour, I've been monitoring this, and it has not had any issues at all. And as soon as I start the live stream is when it happens. It's crazy. So we'll keep an eye on it and see if it disconnects. Is it still getting bad? Let's see here. And then you guys' comments are 30 seconds behind. Lots of loading circles. Okay. Okay, I think we're back now. I had to use my phone. Boy, this sucks. Sorry about this, guys. Yes, it's Streamlabs Treasure Charger. Although I don't think the problem is with Streamlabs because I have these pinging applications. I'll show you these pinging applications and what it was doing up there. This is what it was doing. Whenever you see a request timeout, that's the problem. That's one. And here's the other one. I've got two of these. You see all that? That is where the problem is. So I don't think it's the Streamlabs. Yes, indeed. VPNs slow your connection down. I'm not on that. Anyways, all right, Slurping Santa Domingo, thank you. But I think we're good now. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Latest Streamlabs update. Okay. Well, the thing is, though, Treasure Charger, I wondered if that was a thing, too, but I've noticed offline that that has been having issues, too. But Treasure Charger, I hope that's what it is. But I noticed that there's other applications where I run and the connection's slow even when I don't have Streamlabs up. And now I'm connected to my phone and it's working fine. So we'll see here. So I'm literally connected through my phone's internet connection, and it's fine as can be. It's still not going to be the greatest, but let's move ahead here. We're going to see what's happening to find out what's happened. Let's see here. All right. Private, yes, indeed. I did get the cooler replaced. Yeah, it's been a while. So Private, I don't remember you, but yes, indeed, that's right. That's exactly right. I did get it. I had to replace it. It was a big ordeal, but I did get it replaced. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. So Finn 59 Shaw SD bullion 1 gram Pam Suisse Platinum bars Black Friday 1450. Well, I tell you what, if you're paying that much for 1 gram Pam Suisse Platinum bars, that's a huge ripoff. That would be a huge ripoff for a 1 ounce Pam Suisse Platinum bar too. 1450. That's crazy. All right, very good. Snakebite. If you want to get a salivate round, I'll show you something. Before you buy one, go over here and go to JM Bullion, and you can get to it from the link in the description of this video, or you can go over here. Right there, you can get a recommended accessories. There's a capsule that fits perfectly with it. Right there for it if you do get one. So it's right there. You can just pick one right up there because those are not easy to find. And that's one thing I've requested that they do, JM Bullion, is to have recommended accessories there for the capsule if you're so inclined. All right, let's get back. Let's look at the markets here. They are open, and they are open down slightly. Look at this. Gold is down $1.10, folks. Gold is down $1.10. Silver is down 9 cents. Platinum is down 3, and palladium is down 25. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Well, although I don't know exactly if platinum and palladium are trading right now, but the gold to silver ratio is now 82.16. But silver is down more, down 9 cents. All right, very good. And let's see here. Let's go back up here to see 1929, 1904. So it is down dramatically. Palladium is. Look at that. All right, very good. And let's get to the comments here. We'll come back to the markets in a momentarily. All right, very good. Yes, King Solomon was resurrected. He would learn about fiat currency and vomit. Yes, indeed, he sure would. Common Sense is here. Jamie Foxx is here. Good to see you. Platinum Gnome is here. And but thank you, Treasure Charger. Thank you for the information on the on Streamlabs, and maybe a combination of both these things. But right now, it seems to be working okay with my phone. So that is kind of strange what's going on here. But anyways, all right. Where are we? Hello, Judy. Good to see you. Welcome, Judy. So Robert Laird says, I believe that gold and silver will become the world's currency, and that the Fed, the World Bank, IMF, and all the rest, including the IRS, will collapse into thin air. When that happens, gold and silver will be worth a lot more, but the gold to silver ratio will go back to the percentage it comes out of the ground, which is 8 to 1. That would mean that silver will do much better than gold. Silver might end up being a dominant metal and be worth more than gold since it's used more in industry and a few other factors. Currently, it takes about 85 ounces of silver to equal 1 ounce of gold. An 8-to-1 ratio would mean that 8 ounces of silver would equal 1 ounce of gold. Yeah, that's right. That's what those ratios would be. But I don't think we can expect that the ratio will narrow that much. When silver was at its highest price in 2011, it got to 32.1. But anyways, all right, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's march ahead here. Good to see you guys. I look exactly like Boy George. How did you know? I've got the hairline and everything. Me and Boy George, we're homies. We're brothers from the same mother. Cybercurrent Twitcher. I very nearly bought an ounce in a Black Friday deal, but with it being a fringe metal, I opted for something more recognizable. If it does explode next year, I'll definitely be liquidating the small amount I do have. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Good point. And it is a fringe precious metal indeed, as I mentioned in the video. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. We've got Treasure Charger. Says on this platinum video, I don't like the new system. This is about the grading system. Then again, I don't like the tearing down of statues or the cancellation of certain words in the English language. I just checked NGC's website, and they will continue to use the 7-point Sheldon scale too. Yes, but they're only going to use it for classic coins before 1982. That's the difference. But yes, indeed, I'm with you on that. NJ Shore Greek is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Rocky still here. We've got Stefan, and Culture of Currency is here. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, so. All right. But for tax purposes, he was the 41st person to smash the like button. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cole Marsh. And Mrs. Coin Crew is here. The lovely Mrs. Coin Crew Squirrel. There she is. Hope you're doing well. And good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Yeah, all right. Angel. And Judy says, Sal, you have some of the best stuff to look at in your videos. Your stack is most impressive. See you on your Sunday night live show. Well, thank you, Judy. And Judy is here with us. Thank you so much, Judy. I'm honored and humbled, and I appreciate you. Rocky will not use NGC number 10 point for me. All right, yeah. I'm not a big fan of modern coin grading. I'm not going to send anything to them either. Thank you, Jeff Reynolds. The Thanksgiving was good. I hope yours was good as well. Good to see you. Good to see Colonic Stacker. And JM Unleashed is with us. Yes, indeed. Good to see JM. One of the only. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would the industrial demand for silver compete with silver as being a reserve metal? Well, silver is not a reserve metal. The only time silver stockpiled is the mints do it for some of the coins that they produce for collectors. That's it that I know of. There's no strategic stockpiles of silver that I know of now. Jared Cena, what are some of your favorite metal bands of all time? Ooh, all time. Probably bands that don't exist anymore, like Nevermore and Sanctuary. Probably would be one of the top ones. But I like some of the. I do like Testament a lot. Big fan of even some Priest, and I like some of the death metal bands too. Are pretty good, like Dying Fetus and there's another one called Necrophagus, which was out for a while, which was really good. Let's see, what else? Beyond Creation's okay. Big, but anyways, I don't want to go too much into that. But anyways, but thank you so much. Welcome. Danny Johnson is here. Good to see you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to the markets again. Let's hear. And by the way, now my connection smooth sailing, although it's not as strong as my other one, but it is smooth sailing. All right, so here we go. All right, let's get to the markets. Look at this, folks. They are indeed reacting, and they're down, but not out. But gold is down $1.20, silver's down 9 cents, platinum down 3, and palladium holding down at $25. Palladium took the biggest hit at the beginning of the night. Yes, indeed. Very good. And where are we at? Let's march ahead here. We've got Treasure Charger. Says China is manufacturing, working, and stacking gold. Real money. That's right. We are tearing down statues, canceling words, and infighting over political views. A divided nation cannot stand. You're right. That's true. And it's really insane what we're fighting. The world is laughing at us right now, and the way this country is behaving. In our politics and and especially with this ESG stuff. But the thing is, the ESG stuff is all around the world. But some of the wokeness is insane. The rest of the world isn't doing this kind of stuff. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Dice Forever O's as the world is getting more decentralized. Therefore, the world will operate in a neutral form of money, which is sound money. Yes, indeed. Sound money is the best. Can you hear it? Can you hear the sound of money? Gold has been that option for thousands of years. True that. I can slurp to that. Oh, yeah. I can slurp to that. Let's see here. Probably I would. That's a tough one, Jay. I might say Iron Maiden. I just love the anthemic Iron Maiden stuff. Some of this long Alexander the Great is a great song. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Welcome. Good to see you. Skywalker Precious Metals is here. Good to see you. Yeah, let's see here. And we've got Kurt Baronio. Gold is money, everything else is credit. I think I heard a banker say that. That's right. J.P. Morgan said that. Indeed. Oh, if only he could see what his institution is doing today. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sound money is found money. That's right, Silver Stacker. True that. Man, let's see here. Oh, man, yeah. Mrs. Coin Crew tried to get in on the APMEX Black Friday, but they were worse than the U.S. Mint website. Yeah, I heard that. I wasn't there, but I heard all the talk about it, that it was insane trying to get in there. Wrathchild America was a band back in the day. They became Souls of Zero after they were Wrathchild America. Is that what you're talking about? Or that's a song too. Yeah, by Maiden. Very good. All right. That's right. Yep, that's right over here. They've got one of the largest reserves of silver to back up their SLV. But hey, very good. All right, let it get. Hey, look at this. We got 79. Forget the Terry. It's just 79 with us. What happened to your Terry? I can't just go by 79. Son of a motherless goat. Man. Terry refuses to. That is terrible that you would take your name out, Terry. Come on, Terry. Bring him back. Bring it back. Bring it back. You gotta do it quick. We gotta do it quick. This is not right. Yeah, all right. APMEX crashed on Judy with the spot deal in her cart. Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I think the only thing worse than APMEX's site crashing is Terry not going by Terry anymore. Insane. All right, let's see here. Let's do one more comment, then we're going to take a look at the markets. Oregoni Matrix says the devil is the dollar. The dollar true translation means silver. Devil tricks all into fiat fake silver paper. Suppresses the physical value of silver bizarro world we are in. Yes, indeed. Crazy indeed it is. Let's look at the markets now. Appreciate all of you guys being here. We have a pretty low viewer to thumbs up ratio, so if I can get every single one of you watching now to press that thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. I think we can get there, but we are sorely lacking in the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to Sterling Cannabis. Good to see you. All right. And so here's where we are with the markets. We've got gold is down now $4.30. to 1754. It's down almost a quarter of a percentage point, almost exactly a quarter of a percentage point. Look at that. Silver's down 12 cents, over a half percentage point. So it's performing. This is what typically happens. Silver tends to react more wildly than gold. So when gold falls, silver tends to fall even more. 12 cents is a pretty dramatic drop in over the course of a few minutes here. In fact, I would say that is a plunge for this short amount of time for silver, as we are 16 minutes into this live stream. If it continues at this same rate, it will definitely be a massive plunge. But hey, pretty wild markets. But typically what happens is at the beginning of the night, there's a little bit of a wild, erratic movement, and then there's a correction before the hour's over. So we'll keep an eye on it. Yes, indeed. Very good. Good to see Silver Heist is here. Good to see you, Silver Heist, the one and the only. And Chocoplata is here. We got our coffee. We're slurping it. We're having fun here. Why? Just because we enjoy it. And that's what these Sunday night market watches are about. We like to watch the markets as they move around in Shanghai and Hong Kong. This is how we do it. This is how we roll, even though we're stationary and not rolling anywhere. You should line up different sizes of silver rounds and play them like cymbals while playing your guitar. Oh man, that would be nice. I have to have a lot of different stuff kind of set up to do that. But yes, indeed, to hold them up so I can actually hit them the right way. But that would be fun. Quite a bit of coordination to make that happen. Snakebite just purchased a 2-ounce Salivate round. I had to add it to my collection. 10 push-ups for that one. All right, there we go. Thank you. Good job. He went and ordered it from JM Bullion and added the capsule to it. I always should say that. If you're ever interested in wanting a capsule, the option is there. So thank you so much for that. Good job, Snakebite. All right, let's see here. Penguin says a revaluation of gold per ounce prices massively upwards is not out of the question. Yes, indeed. No, it's not. You're right. It is not out of the question that it could move up in price. Guaranteed. All right, let's go ahead here. We got a little bit of time. Now, for those of you who don't know, typically what I do is whenever there is a super chat, for every one of those dollars that's submitted via super chat, I do a push-up. Whenever there's a dollar submitted by PayPal friends and family, I do too, because there's no taxes or anything like taken out of it. But since Snakebite purchased the Salivate round, he's requesting 10 push-ups. So we need to get the blood flowing anyway. So let's go ahead and do these 10 push-ups quickly. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. 10 quickies. For Snakebite. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. All right. Now, Dan Warsaw. Surely you know the golden rule. The devil truly is in the details. Fort Knox. Indeed it is. That's right. Sure is. Very good. And we've got Lucio Delgado says, question. If the BRICS use gold standard, will it debase the new reset CBDC? Unless it's gold back, but who will determine and reevaluate the price of gold? The BRICS are central banks around the world. Well, they don't. It really doesn't matter. In fact, I think that will hasten the reset of the CBDC, and to try to give people more confidence in the new system put into place. I think that's what's going to happen. But I don't think there'll be. I really don't think that there'll be. I mean, obviously it'll be competing against it, but think in terms of what China is doing. They're already pretty much at a CBDC. I think they already have it. Yes, indeed. Good to see Love Button is here. Welcome, Love Button. Yeah, Treasure Charger. We talked about that earlier. About her. We told you we should change her name. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's get it over here to ASLAGL. It says, if gold and silver goes 1-to-1, it would be awesome. It could happen. Almost would bet my life that it's not going to happen. The 1-to-1 ratio to gold and silver. It's only happened about one other time in history for a brief amount of time in Egypt. But there's very good reasons why that happened and why it won't happen again. All right. Now we've got Eli. Such a catch-22. I want PMs to rise, but without an economic disaster occurring, BRICS can hurt and help the economic outlook with PMs being a backing. Guess I'll stack on. There you go. That's all we can do. Stack on. Pickle Rick is here. Welcome, Pickle Rick. Good to see you. And Nate Palm Death is here. Good to see Nate Palm Death. And Bill457 is amongst us as well. As we march on through this live stream, we're getting our way up to Rocky's comment. We're going to pause in and out of the markets and see what they're doing. But so far, the metals are down fairly sharply for such a short amount of time, as we'll keep track to see if there's any recovery as we march on through the night here. But we have got waiting for us. Rocky says this could be the black swan event that destroys the American dollar. When Saudi Arabia joins BRICS, this will be the end of the petrodollar. Good video. Thank you. Well, again, as I mentioned in the video, I don't know that BRICS is an actual organized organization. It's just an acronym, right? I mean, we'll see. If they do organize and do this, then yes, it'll be something to account for. But I think, also watch the Eastern European Union that Putin wants to establish. That's something to watch out for. Because I think probably that is where we're going to be there. We're going to be the BRICS' biggest competition is going to be the Eastern European Union because Putin wants to be in charge of it all. Yes, indeed. Hello, Near Dust. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you guys are here tonight as we march through. Appreciate the thumbs up. We are 16 shy of getting our halfway point to 200 thumbs up tonight. Can we get there? I hope so. Let's go over here and take a look at the market, shall we, and see exactly what they're doing. We're going to refresh these and see. Likely, I think we're going to see them normalize as the evening goes on. I think we'll see them maybe still stay negative, but not be that, not as down as much as they are now. And we are already starting to see them level out. Here, gold is down just over a quarter of a percentage point, down now $4.70 to 1753 and 60, which is the lowest it's been tonight. Whereas silver is down 12 cents, hanging on there at just over a half a percentage point, 0.56%. Platinum, though, is down $6. Palladium down 25. Platinum, think of platinum here. It was struggling to get anywhere near 900. Now it's getting close to 1,000. So who knows? We'll see where things go through here. Hoosier Stacker is here. Welcome, Hoosier. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I missed the festivities last night. Sometimes Saturday nights are tougher than others, but yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's go. Let's march ahead here. 82.11 is the gold to silver ratio. We're going to come back to those in a moment. We've got Lars Job says, imagine if the U.S. Hold on a second here. Let me get this there and start this. Imagine if the U.S. had simply honored the Minsk Accords. We could be peaceably moving towards a sound money system without all the economic troubles and the threat of global conflict. Granted, it's just one piece of a larger conversation. Instead, the system is being collapsed to the detriment of the citizens of the global north. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of nuance and discussion could be had about that. But yes, thank you, Lars. And who knows what could be if that were to occur. All right, Bill 457 is here, member for 5 months. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome. And good to see all of you guys here tonight. If you're just joining us, if you press that thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 200 tonight. Thumbs up. Citywise says the following. It's considered to be a fantastic, it's considered to be a realistic, he says here, a way forward to value gold properly and not be manipulated by a corrupt currency. When was Fort Knox last globally audited? Who knows? Of course, I don't know what you mean by globally audited. We need a transparent audit for the United States. And it's been since, I think, 1954 when that was done. In 1973, they allowed media to come in for a brief amount of time. But I don't think there's been a full transparent audit. There are audits on the Fort Knox holdings of gold, but it's not for public consumption. Most countries are stacking gold for the last 8 years or so in preparation for a petrodollar extinction. Countries in massive inflation can only survive financially if gold is revalued. And the thing is, the whole idea of a petrodollar is really kind of an antiquated concept nowadays anyway, because even though that is kind of what saved the dollar in 1973, the dollar is used in 60% of transactions around the world, and a lot of that is not oil based, but a lot of it is too. But anyways, but we'll see what happens. All right, Richard Metcalf has been an honorary citizen for 11 months. Thank you so much. Can't stack CBDC in my stash. Exactly. I can't either. That's right. Thank you, JVF. Jay says, you seem like a well-versed person. What's your favorite era of history? And what are your thoughts on British gold sovereigns? British gold sovereigns are great, highly liquid, all around the world, really. But they are not preferred for stackers because of their purity and their odd weight. I think it's 0.23 and some odd change in weight there, ounces. But nonetheless, I like them. And my favorite era of history is going to probably be the American Revolution. Although I love some of the old British history as well too. All right, very good. And look at this. Wait a second. We've got Pickle Rick. Man, Pickle Rick says, let's get that heart rate up, Sal. Thank you so much, Pickle Rick. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. All right, let's going to get that heart rate up. Let's do 20 push-ups for Pickle Rick to get the net. We'll definitely do it. Let's make it happen, Cap'n, for Pickle Rick. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Let's do it. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 for Pickle Rick. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you, sir. Appreciate the support. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, you must be in Arizona. Yeah, the clocks change here on the East Coast. So that's why I'm a quote an hour late. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Pickle Rick. Appreciate that. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. Let's see if those push-ups had any effect on silver and gold. Well, it pushed them down. I'm pushing up in order to push precious metals down, apparently. And that's what's happening to the markets here. Gold is now down $5.60. Almost a third of a percentage point now. Silver is down 3/4 of a percentage point plus, down 16 cents now to $21.38. That's pretty big, folks. That's a pretty big drop in this short amount of time. Insane in the membrane. Yeah, Mike Raymer is here. Good to see you. Okay. Time lapse. We've done push-ups before. It's a pain in the neck to get the camera set to do these. But I have done it live on camera in the past when we did them for charity a couple of times. Yes, my push-ups do not affect rhodium that I know. As you can see, no movement at all in the rhodium price here. Gold to silver ratio has risen, though, to 82.22 because of this madness. Insane in the membrane. Yes, indeed. Constitutional Stacker. Hope you're well, my brother. As for me, I'm going to keep stacking. Way to go. Way to go, brother. Keep on stacking. All right, get the mask out. Do you push down the camera? Push down the camera. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah, to set that stuff up. Plus my office here. This is a kind of a mess where I'm at anyway right now. So that's another reason why I don't do it. But anyways. Okay. All right, let's go back to this. We've got Cash and Coin says, Canada sold all of its gold. It doesn't see it as relevant, I guess. Yep. I remember covering that some time ago where they had done that. The UK sold tons of its gold, but Australia has commodities. Gold tied to the Australian dollar. So this might be interesting. We're off the gold standard, but central banks buy it all the time. I'm waiting to see what happens. Yes, indeed. Yep, it'd be very interesting to see what happens. Cash and Coins, you're right. In fact, I've heard somewhere, I've never found any actual evidence of it, but I've read it from time to time that it was like 77 ounces they've got. All right, Richard, thank you for being here. Richard Metcalf, thank you, brother. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Always appreciate you coming by the lives. All right, have a good one. If you can hit that thumbs up on the way out, I'd appreciate it. We are more than halfway there, just barely more than halfway there to the 200 thumbs up level. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Da Truth 1982 on the bricks video that I did this morning says the following. The problem is, even if we go back to a gold and silver monetary system, all you stackers will not want to use your Perth Mint gold coins and pay for goods and services. You would rather continue to hoard your silver bars instead of buying food. You simply wish you could go back and pay with paper bills and base metal coins. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it just depends on what kinds of coins are produced. A lot of the stuff that's collected for bullion, well, some of it is kind of more collector, but I think you might be surprised. I think that stackers, in a sense, would kind of rejoice if we could use those for payment. But anyways, okay. Rocky, have a good evening, Rocky. Appreciate it. You guys make sure to subscribe to Rocky Superstar's channel. I'm gonna try to get him up to 500 if we can for Rocky Superstar. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. And Treasure Charger says, everything going on right now makes me want to keep stacking. There you go, brother. Me too, for sure. There's a lot happening that leads us to understand that we're kind of, doing the right thing here by stacking. I've transitioned to gold during the recent dip in price. When economic issues happens, things can get ugly. They sure can. When things get ugly, I want to possess gold. Nice report. Thank you. I'm with you, brother. Tobacco Row, thank you so much. 2 squats for $3.59. Oh my goodness gracious. Tobacco Row. Thank you. All right, let me see here. I'm not even sure exactly how to do squats, but I tell you what, I'll give you 4 razor kicks. How's that? I don't have enough. I don't have the weight to do a squat like a big barbell type of thing. So let's give you 4 razor kicks here. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Tobacco Row. How's that? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat, buddy. All right. You were the man. All right. Got my platinum coin in hand, platinum maple. And Darren, Coeptus is a USA gold-backed crypto in use behind the scenes since 2015. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of precious metals-backed cryptos out there. They're talking about tons of them these days. Honestly, I don't trust and don't look into any of them anyways, but let's see here. Gold is making its comeback. Stack on smartly. That's right. Stack smartly. Welcome, sissy kicks. That's right. Good to see. All right, very good. And where are we at? We've got Joseph Semexi says, if BRICS pulls off gold currency, there will be more wars. All right, we'll see. Well, it could be. You never know. Joseph also says, Canada sold our gold reserves probably to China. Yes. Can you imagine if they would have done that? Rent Cage UK says they will want your gold to pay for climate reparations. That's right. Crazy. They sure will. All right. And let's get over here. Boris Boliak's got a comment here on this BRICS video. He says the following. I thought you might have heard about Ghana buying their oil with gold. Yep. Actually got a video coming about that tomorrow. Being the 6th largest producer of gold, it makes sense. One less transaction to buy dollars. Small by small, it becomes less and less used. Follow the trail. Sellers of oil for gold are the new trend. Look for assassins in Ghana. We shall see. Yes, indeed. Judy says gold for the stack in 2023. Amen. I'm with you on that one, too. Let's see here. Very good. And over here in the future, can you see people being arrested for possession of precious metals, like possessions of illegal drugs, that can become very real? It could, but it's highly doubtful. Anytime soon, anyway. I think a couple of generations may have to pass before that happens. But the fact that I would say just a couple should tell you something. Because if you were to ask me that 20 years ago, I would say, not going to happen. With everything that's been happening as of late, though, it would not surprise me if in a couple generations something like that was to be proposed or implemented. Pretty scary. Very good. All right. Good to see John W. Din time. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, John. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for the thumbs up. And we've got Truckin' Prepper says, here, I love that reverse proof Libertad, though, by the way, on his profile picture. Founding fathers knew the corruption that came with Fiat. They're probably rolling in their graves, but it's our own doing. What one generation puts up with, the next generation normalizes. The powers that be just rinse and repeat this tactic. They won't stop until their dystopian agenda is complete. That's exactly kind of what I was going at with confiscation. Truck and prepper. Very well said. You're right. Yep. They normalize it. And they normalize it. All right. And we've got Sterling Cannabis says, if it ain't bricks, it will be something similar. The currency will be backed by something tangible. Gold will be very valuable. Yes, indeed. Well, it's very valuable now, but maybe even more so. We'll see. All right. Piffs says, yes, this is a community post I did for Stacking Stormtrooper, Empire Precious Metals. If you get a chance to check that out. It's cool, but makes me sad that all those coins will get a markup and they were all sold out fast from dealers. Yes, indeed. Yep. They're going pretty quickly, for sure. They are going pretty quickly. All right. Let's slurp our way through. Let's see. I don't think that's the right Rocky Superstar. Stefan. Darn, I don't know what his link is now, but anyways. I wish there was a time when you could click on the 3 dots and go to their channel. I can only do that, but sadly, I think regular users can't. All right, let's take a look at one more comment, then we'll look at the markets again. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're trying to get to 200 tonight. We're still well over 80 away. So if you could do that, I would be very honored and humbled. So imagine gold drawing to parity with silver. Anyone following the New World Order rhetoric has heard them state that they want everyone to be the same. The U.S. dollar is so widespread that it's impossible to collapse. Those decades as the superpower, and unless the BRICS thing really takes off, the U.S. dollar will be purchasing vehicle de jour for many years to come. Glad I live here. Yes, indeed. The dollar is going to be hard to defeat. That's exactly right. For sure. All right, let's see here. So let's take a look at the markets now. What are they doing? We can see that the Asian markets are, they're kind of down and out. Not out, but they're down. Gold keeps falling a little bit more each time, $5.60, almost a third of a percentage point, to $17.51 20 cents. Silver is down almost a full percentage point in just over half an hour, almost a full percentage point, down 20 cents to $21.34. Yes, indeed. Hey, good to see Silver Wolverine. There he is. Doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Now, thank you so much, Azelle, for the like, for the thumbs up. Thank you for 40 Phoenix. We're working our way there. The ice cream to silver ratio. There you go. Now, that is something that's making me hungry. The only thing about ice cream is it's kind of cold, a little chilly, but other than that, it's good. Richard Metcalf says, thanks, Sal. I was wondering how the BRICS nations were proceeding. Thanks for the update. Keep it coming. I will try my best, sir, and I'm honored and humbled that you are here. James O'Neill Brown says, wonder how this would affect the other precious metals. Yeah, well, I think that if they were to make this happen and be successful with it, I think likely gold would go up. And if gold goes up, silver's going to go up too. No question about it. See, silver still really does have that monetary and as role as well too. Let's see here. Happy Thanksgiving to Vavir Funny Farm. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Good to see you. Appreciate all of you. We're marching through this live stream. John Bethia says the U.S. dollar is a worthless note which is destroying economies around the world. No government entity should have a bullying say over other nations by using sanctions on them. USA is not meant to be an empire to the world. Yeah, no, I mean, I hear you. But, the thing is sadly, some of these other nations aren't responsible with their money printing either, which means that we can be less responsible too. But the way the system was set up, and especially after kind of what the United States did to essentially liberate much of the Western world, well, much of the known world at the time, from World War II, that's how we became to be the top dog in the block, the superpower. And we stored their gold for them. We transacted. We recovered that. We basically recovered their economies. And World War II was a brutal period in world history. And without the United States, much of the world would not be in the state that it is in today. So that's kind of where we came, how it came to be, but nonetheless. All right, Silver Struck says, it's always about control. I don't think Russia and friends can pull off a gold-backed Eastern alliance, but then again, who knows? Yeah, I kind of doubt it too, but it'd be very interesting to see if they try to rival whatever kind of BRICS thing that could come about. All right. We've got Silver Stealer. Says, Sal, I share the same problems as you. If I want precious metals to drop, I buy some first and then vice versa. There you go. We can manipulate the markets just between Silver Stealer and I with that kind of thinking. All right. Let's march ahead here. We've got Global Warmer with a thumbs up on this one. Thanks, Global Warmer. Always appreciate Global Warmer being here. Very kind of you, sir. Swish8170 says, nice gold set. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make the eye candy a little bit better to try to attract viewers. It's not helping as much as I thought it would. So if you guys see something you like on the videos, if you don't mind sharing it, just for the eye candy alone, maybe, it'd be cool. But yes, indeed. All right. I'm in Rocket Razor Kick Girl. How many of your rounds were produced? It's kind of an open mintage right now. I don't know the exact numbers, though, that have been sold or anything like that, but it's kind of an open mintage. There is no mintage limit on those. But my guess is probably at the rate these are selling, this may be the last batch that they do with them. I don't know. We'll see. But they are almost fairly competitive in price to some of the bullion out there, believe it or not. It's pretty crazy. All right. Very good. Tucson Bubba is here with the bourbon pump. All right. Thank you, sir. Greetings to Sergeant Gold. Mike's Big Epiphany. Sal, are you sure you're not Jewish? Hold on, let me check. I just checked my armpits, checking in other places on my body. No, not Jewish. All right, there we go. Very good. All right. Put Terry on my homepage. I don't know where Terry, she's lost. Her name's gone. It's just 79 now. I don't know what's happening there. 213th, AIB. Well, by golly, clearly, it's our patriotic duty to acquire as much gold as possible to keep it out of the hands of those rascals. There you go. Hey, if that's a good motivation to stack, there you go. And just be our own central bank. Kyle Brooks says, I stack platinum. Timing is very important, and all should know that industrial metals prices will go down in 2023. Buy platinum and palladium only if you can afford to. That's right. And understand the volatility of the markets. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stephen Frey says, if countries go into a gold standard altogether using BRICS, plus they should be safe from the U.S., unlike Libya, who tried to do it alone and face the wrath of the U.S. CIA. All right. Now, I don't know. Again, people speculate about that's why that Libya was attacked, but I think it was, I don't know. Anyways, all right. John Doe, is it confirmed? The BRICS gold standard? No, it is not confirmed. Not confirmed. There's just some talk of it. All right, let's get back to the market, shall we? Let's see here. We have got gold is down now $4.90 to $1751.90. Silver is down 19 cents now to $21.35. So we may see a little bit of a normalization or correction. And we'll see here. Am I wearing pants? I don't know. I don't have the gold links. I want to get the gold links, but it's just very expensive nowadays. I missed the boat on it when they started to release them at a semi-decent price, but then the premiums just started shooting up on those things. If anybody can find a good deal for me, let me know on a gold links, because I like to get the 1 ounce size. If I can. No pants rants. Yes, indeed. So there's where the markets are now. Palladium is down now $33 to $18.96. Wow. And by the way, for the first time in quite a while in the bid price, Palladium is cheaper than gold. Look at that. For the bid price, palladium is cheaper than gold now. $17.50 for gold, $17.46 for palladium. What do you think of that? Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Insane in the membrane. Who would have thought it? We'd see it tonight on this very live stream. See, there's a lot of things to be excited about in a live stream of this epic proportion with the markets watching it. We are witnessing now parity with gold and palladium and the bid price. Just goes to show you the difference between bid and ask. Look at that. It is $150 difference. Crazy. All right. I miss my dear Terry79. Me too. Watching the markets are fun. It's fun, guys. Yeah. Who's with me? If you're having fun watching this live stream, press that thumbs up button. How's that? All right. Let's see here. Let's march through. We have got Chris1234 on the BRICS video that I posted this morning. Says the following. Countries around the world trade real things, oil, fertilizer, microchips, baby formula, for currency printed out of thin air. It's amazing that it has gone on for this long. Yep, it sure is. It sure is amazing. Yep. All right. Thank you, guys. Global Warmer, appreciate it. JM Unleashed, thanks, appreciate that for the thumbs up. We're trying to get there. We're 65 thumbs up away from the magic number. Matt Bittner with a thumbs up on this video. Return to sanity. Monetary sanity in an insane world. Yes, indeed. I don't know what the subtitle was, but that's probably a video you should watch. This is probably a legacy type video. I'll put it in there, but yes, indeed, if you get a chance to check that one out. Matt Bittner's been nice to go back and watch some of the older videos. By the way, good to see Try Again. Try Again is here with us tonight. Always a pleasure to see Try Again join us for these. All right. Maurice O'Ray II. It's the worst possible scenario for stackers on both sides of the world because state monetization of gold results in mass confiscation and loss of individual assets access to gold. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that would really happen the way some people think that it happened in 1933. Likely, probably the world learned their lesson from that, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Definitely more likely to happen in some of those BRICS nations than here, that's for sure. But I digress. Thank you, Maurice. Jim Eisenberg, you always have to wonder with all these countries in the world in debt, who do they all owe this debt to? Yeah, it's a good question. Probably the other nations. Like we are indebted, I guess, in some cases, and to ourselves and to their children, the grandchildren. I guess the debt is there so that it gives some semblance of value and consequence. Although it's just a number really on a screen. Both Republicans and Democrats here don't seem to be all that concerned about it. They're not talking about it very often, are they? And they used to be a much bigger deal. But nowadays, it's never talked about. Except for the once in a while, a little political pot shot from time to time, but that's about it. Delvino Trading transcends space and time. Good one. Yes, indeed. It really does. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mike Raymer, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Rude Awakening says, an African country just announced they will be paying for a tanker of oil with their physical gold bars. Yes, indeed. Yep, I heard about that. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Pioneer Spirit, converting fiat into silver and gold that I can hold in hands, is in the top 10 list of preparedness. That is true. Yep, sure is. You're right. All right, Cash and Coins is here. Good to see Cash and Coins. Welcome. Good to see Z06. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. And let's see here. Velocity seems to be slower now. Let's take a look at the markets here in a second and see what they are doing. Yeah, look at that. Gold's down $4.60, down just over a quarter of a percentage point. Silver is down almost 0.9%, down 19 cents. Yeah, so it's just kind of slowing down here. We're a couple of minutes away from we'll look at the charts and see how these things look at the top of the hour, but we'll answer a few more comments first. Cash and Coins, another great channel, you guys can get a chance to check him out. Cash and Coins, good guy. MC says here, let me see here. Go over to this. Trying to find, there we go. Assuming the BRICS exchange gets off the ground for a moment, platinum could rocket to uncharted territory. Platinum prices will undoubtedly be controlled by those who have cornered the mining and production. And that would be the BRICS nations. Am I wrong, anyone? Yeah, I wonder. I mean, obviously South Africa and Russia are the two in that list there. I guess very well could be if they nationalize the mines in order to make that happen. I guess very well true could be the case. Yes, because they will be dependent, reliant on it. If we're going to use platinum, yes, indeed. Cult Leader says, only time I hear this is from gold and silver channels. Got any proof? Cult Leader, this video was not about providing any proof. You obviously didn't watch the video because this is not anything that's saying it's going to happen. It's how it could work. In fact, all you have to do is just read the title. How it could work does not mean it's going to happen. And just talking about it. So I don't need proof. I don't need proof. CCT is here and rightly states, I guess some of the sales gals divorced me. We've not seen him here in a while. I'm a little pissadointed, yes, to say the least. But oh well. That's all right. All right, thank you. Hey, Pickle Rick, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for getting my heart pumping tonight, Pickle Rick. You are the man. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Yes, indeed. KJ Evans, U.S. dollar is backed by oil. That's why it's called a petrodollar. No oil, no value. Well, it's not technically backed by oil at all, KJ Evans. That's not the reason why they call it the petrodollar either. It's because everybody buys oil in dollars. Oil is not backing anything. That's a misnomer. The dollar is completely fiat. It's a fiat currency. It's backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government and a private institution with its governors appointed by politicians, the Federal Reserve. That's it. It's not backed by oil. All right. Let's see here. All right. Lars Joby, some little silver algorithm food. Thank you, Lars. You know, I appreciate this algorithm food. I don't get it as much these days, but I do appreciate the algorithm. All right. All right. Site CCT, Silver Damsel is currently on my calendar. Haven't seen her around for a very long time. She was here not too long ago, CCT, actually. It was a pleasant surprise she popped in. But yeah, we haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, we love Silver Damsel. She is awesome. Yes, indeed. We got Tucson Bubba for the coffee fund. Thank you, brother. All right, let's do a little slurp in stereo for the great Tucson Bubba. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. And thanks for the thumbs up, too. Appreciate it. Rick Korutz. I've been stacking since 1986 when my mom bought me my first Silver Eagle. First year of issue. And quite frankly, I'm golden. Way to go. Congratulations. That's a long time to be stacking. Congratulations, Rick. Doing the right thing. Sticking with it, too. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see here. Quad Tap has got a comment on the man who predicted the 2008 financial crisis. Has got some good news for gold stackers. And let's see what he's got to say. Bitcoin is not crypto. Well, it is crypto. It's a cryptocurrency. It's crypto by every definition. But anyways, he goes on to say Bitcoin is digital gold. It's not that either, that's for sure. Which you can hold in your own keys, self-sovereignty. that has verifiable scarcity and complete decentralization and requires no counterparty to send and receive. Yes, it does. It completely, and again, I'm not against Bitcoin, but I believe in being realistic about Bitcoin just as I believe in being realistic about gold and silver. Yes, it does have verifiable scarcity within the blockchain and the ledger system. I agree with that. And it is decentralized, but it does require a counterparty to send and receive. Yes, it does. It's called electricity. It's called some sort of wallet and host to make that happen. Crypto is digital fiat. Actually, no, it's not. Crypto is not digital fiat. Wrong again. Because if crypto is decentralized, then it cannot be digital fiat. Fiat is again is a government decree of your governmental institution that gives it. Crypto is not digital fiat. Venture capital garbage subject to Ponzi-nomics and corruption. Bitcoin is still the best performing asset in the last decade by a mile, and savvy investors would be wise to stack some of the historically low and cyclical prices. Well, QuadTap, you may be right about that. It is the best performing asset, digital asset, but what is that performance based on? Speculation, and speculation alone. It just does not have the track record. In fact, we've seen corruption with some of the exchanges and in the crypto sphere. But yeah, I mean, it's could Bitcoin go back up again? Maybe, and maybe it will. I don't know. Apparently, some of the Bitcoin has been recovered, and cryptocurrency has been recovered from FTX, but still, but yeah, sorry, I disagree with you on what your definition of crypto is and what your definition of Bitcoin is. But thank you for your thoughts. You're always more than welcome to post them here. All right. A Treasure Charger says, no state sales tax in my state. Brother, we are a right-leaning state here. Interesting report, to say the least. Well, way to go. I'm glad you live in a state where you don't have to worry about taxes on precious metals. All right. Okay, let's see here. And we've got Concerned Patriot. How many ounces of gold should I buy? Also, how much silver? We need to know. Well, Concerned Patriot, that's going to just depend on your individual circumstance. I may do a video on it because I think it's a good question, and I've kind of covered it in some videos. Like I said, is there such thing as a too much silver to own? In fact, we could probably search my videos, and in fact, if there ever is a question with over 5,000 videos, I probably has touched on a topic or two, people questions like this, but I don't think I've done one on gold. How much gold should I own? But let's take a look here and see what pops up for silver, and then we'll take a look at the markets. Just scroll all the way to the right on my channel. Let's see what pops up. How much silver should I own? How much gold and silver should you own? There you go. That's CNN, what they say, which is kind of an interesting perspective. That was from 3 years ago, but that's something and of course I put my thoughts in there too. You have enough silver when this happens. And so this is another one where I've talked about how much silver. How much silver do you have to buy to be a silver stacker? There's another one. So a lot of different things that I've done about it. How do you know when you have too much silver? So a little bit of search like that, and you can see that I've covered topics like this in the past. But, and I very rarely duplicate topics or rehash old topics. But I'm going to start looking into doing that because, a lot of these videos have not been seen. Here's one. Should you have 35% gold in your portfolio? It's a good number to have. This got very few views, so I'll probably revisit some of these topics in due course. But nonetheless, let's get to the markets now, shall we? And we're having fun here. Appreciate you guys being here. And look at that. We have gold down, and it is now the top of the hour. So I'm going to look at the charts here in a moment. But first, and thank you guys for being here. If you can press the thumbs up, we're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. We're almost 3/4 of the way there, but we still have a ways to go. So thank you guys so much. There's Tobacco Row still with us. Thank you. Judy's still here. All right. Maybe Judy can be a sales gal. So gold is down $4.70, silver down 20 cents, platinum down 5 now, palladium's holding on, down $33. Look at this, for the first time in quite a while, we've got gold and palladium on parity. Palladium is actually cheaper than gold in the bid price. Let's take a look now at the charts to see what gold has been doing over the course of the last hour, and you can see it is rightfully plunged. That, what you're looking at, that green line there is the bid price. That green line shows that it has taken a big, it's sunk. Gold has dropped dramatically in this first hour. Look at that. That is a plunge in the first hour. Now we're starting to see it hit resistance at 1750, and it's making its way back out, but if something's pulling it back out down as well too. I'd say very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's march through. That is gold, looking at the bid price. Let's take a look at silver now. Silver, much the same. In fact, it just kind of keeps going, but it's a big time drop. Hello, Michael Phillip. Good to see you. Look at that drop in silver's price. We're looking at the green. We're looking at the bid price of where silver is now. It is taking a pretty big hit. I'm going to slurp doing it just for fun. Here we go. Yeah. Crazy. Look at that. If this were to continue, that would definitely be a big old plunge. Plunge-o-matic. My kitten is a grandmaster. Good to see you. All right, there you go. All right, Judy is a Sal's gal. Yes, we love it. Thank you, Judy. Maybe we can have we did a Sal's gal calendar a year ago, Judy. Maybe would you be interested in doing a Sal's gal calendar? Maybe we could have you on all the months. We'll have Judy on all the months. What do you think? All right, very good. Good to see you guys here. JK is here. We have Polly Buck is here. Good to see Polly. Polly is here. Welcome, Polly Buck. He's got a great channel too, guys. He posted a video recently I need to check out, but he does a really good job on his videos. Very articulate, very nice guy. Awesome, awesome channel. Polly Buck. All right, here we go. There we got it. We have it. So there's where the graphs are. Pretty big dips. I don't know if Palladium will show me their chart or not. Yeah, look at that. Boom. That's just like a sinking ship there for Palladium. Wow. Insane in the membrane. All right, let's get back to the channel comments, shall we? That would be a Judy calendar. That's right. We could adjudicate the calendar. That's right. Concerned Patriot, again, a great comment. Ronald D, excellent report, Sal. Thank you, sir, for your hard work. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I try my best, and I'm honored and humbled that you're here, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Tucson Bubba, thank you for the great presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Tucson. And I'm trying my best to show some coins and bars and gold and silver in the videos to kind of attract viewers. But I don't know what else I'm, maybe I'll put something else in there or something like that from time to time. But anyway, Tucson says, gold may transcend space and time, but bourbon will bring them both closer to home. That's right. That's true, Tucson Bubba. Truer words have never been spoken. That's right, because it really brings it closer to the heart when you got a little bit of bourbon. A little shot of bourbon to appreciate your gold and silver. There you go. James Smith is still here listening. Thank you, brother. In the hospital he is. Everybody say a prayer for James Smith. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, thank you, Tucson Bubba. I'm honored and humbled that you are here, and thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. We are live, Silver Lunatic. We are definitely live, my friend. Good to see you. All right. FJB. All right, Sterling Cannabis. I said, first, when I walked into Uncle Sal's office and I said, the stack of gold you have is impressive, then everyone started using my comment. Either that or in casinos 720 years ago, wow, Sal, you won. Lost the stack there. Oh, my goodness gracious, I hate that. When winning and losing a stack. Here's the first comment on how did the term stacking start? Yes, indeed. We cover that topic, too. You ever wondered about that? How that term started? Yes, indeed. Check that video out and also the follow-up video as well, too. Brian asks, can you send me a sticker for my collection? I don't have one. There is one that is on the merchandise page, but it's pretty expensive. But if you're really interested in one, you could get that if you wanted one. But I don't have a sticker. Right? Rocky Superstar was number 4. There we go. If y'all want to know how to get the Rocky Superstar's channel, you can just go to the comments here and grab it from that way. The leader says, it sounds better than hoarding, eh? Those showing the O's double lots or the hoarders demonize the terms. But I'm sure the above video gives more precise reason than this time DLE speculation in my comment. Yes, indeed, that's right. And I probably should have mentioned hoarding, and I think I mentioned it in the other video, because hoarding has a negative connotation to it. It sure does. That's right. It has a negative connotation to it. All right. How did the term stacking start? And this one I thought would get more views too, but it is tanking in views, but oh well. Unlock says, I assume video is worth 60 pictures per second, I guess. Actually, this one is shot in 30 frames. I think 30 frames per second, so it's not even that. All right. So multiply that by 1,000. Good one, Unlocked. Good one. All right. Very good. Snakebite. I would have thought stacking would have come from weightlifting, hence stacking weights, which is, in fact, we stack weight. Just a thought. That's true. We also pump weight, and I'm prepared to do more of it if anybody's so inclined. Yes, indeed. All right. Check the email. Nothing there either, but yes, indeed. Let's see here. We are still quite a ways off from getting that 200 thumbs up. If you're here, if you don't mind, if you could press that thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 200 tonight. Will we make it? Let's see here. We'll find out. And we've got the Mutant Rife says, you've convinced me to become a trans stacker. My stacking identity doesn't correspond with how I was raised. All right, trans stacker, you are. Trans stacker. I love it. That's great. I am AUAGPT plus. That's me. AUAGPT plus. That's the community I'm involved in. All right. Erickson says, great video. Thank you. Thank you, Erickson. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. I once dated a gal that was stacked. Ooh, you gotta... Oh, that sounds good, man. JD, I like that. Low blood pressure. Hello. Good to see low blood pressure. Welcome. Good to see you. And down with the thickness. I am that. WTU208. I have been the second highest bidder on about 6 auctions today on eBay. Stacking would be nice. All right. There you go. Stack it up. T, the Silver Stacker. Thanks for sharing the stacker lifestyle history. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, T, for watching this video. John Penn, 74, has got the following to say here, and I quote, what does gold have to do with the circulation of currency? You could set currency to be pegged to the last census or some percent of GDP. Ultimately, currency available is set by policy and some arbitrary reference. All this boils down to some countries make bad manipulative economic policy. Gold is a commodity like any other. Why not set dollar equal to a gallon of oil? 5 bushels of wheat. Well, they could. Either of them would have to set them to be disciplinary, to have discipline. And the thing is oil and wheat are not fungible like gold is. So why not set it to gold? That's where it was before. Gold is money and has been money. Gold is very special in that way. The Bank of International Settlements knows this. Do we have an international wheat standard? Do we have a oil? People stockpile oil for their reserves because it's energy. But anyways, I digress. Veteran Metals, another epic video. Thank you. Thank you, Veteran Metals. Appreciate that, my friend. Tobacco Row says, here is my story, Sal. All right. Let's see here. Let me get to this. I got to get over here. And here's what he says. I've been on YouTube 15 years. Wow. all the time watching and making prepper videos. I think it was around 2009 I started stacking cans of food. I remember very clearly YouTubers showing shelves with stacks of preparations for an emergency. Prepper Princess, yes indeed, that's right. That was all the rage too back then and around that time frame. After the financial crisis of 2007, 2008, a lot of people were awoken to the idea of being prepared. And for sure, when he started seeing videos on YouTube. In 2015, he made an order of 20 of all this of half-ounce Buffalo, Standing Liberty, and Silver Rounds for his SHTF bug-out bag. As for me, Sal, stacker comes from stacking food and supplies for an emergency. It's like I keep saying, Sal, I'm not a coin collector, well, except for there's 4 McDonald's Big Mac tokens or coins. Anyway, it's a few gold-plated silver. Scene fades black. There you go. Thank you, Tobacco Road, for sharing your story with us. All right. Yes, indeed. Clean Money Gold. Hello, Clean Money Gold. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Clean Money, are you the same Clean Money that was Silver Britches before? Because then you went by Clean Money. Maybe you changed it to Clean Money Gold because you're focusing on gold, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's good to see you otherwise. Clean Money Gold. Speaking of Clean Money Gold, I just enjoy the opportunity of still shopping and saving at the same time. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And we've got OPI. I blew my stack when I saw the premiums on Silver Eagles. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Very high premiums. All right. Yes, Sal. Very good. Thank you. So check out Clean Money Gold's channel. Good guy. Yes, indeed. There he is. And we've got T-Girl Amber. We're honored to have her on the channel as well, too. She could be a Sal's gal if she so desired. So hit up my local flea market today. Very happy with my haul. 2 silver rings and Christmas-shaped earrings, $50. Add my jewelry to my stack. Why not? An odd rare around $40, too. Long Island medallions, $80, 5 quarters, 25, and 3 2016 Eagles for $33 each. Nice score. So I'm happy adding to my stack today. About 8 ounces added. Keep stacking or keep stupid. There you go. Way to go, T-Girl. Way to go. Hola, TIO, Sal. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Vamos a la estación de ferrocarril. Arugale, La Cucaracha. Vámonos, and Alden Tres. And all that other stuff when I roll my R's. That's the only way I can impress a Hispanic. A Latinx. Gold Maple says, silver takes up too much space, stack gold instead. And I'll tell you what, I'm happy with the space my silver takes up. But I get it. Identify as I choose. That's right. I'm going to identify as a popsicle. Who has just put itself pressed up against a silver eagle that's been in my pocket for the last 40 minutes, and it's got all warmed up. All right, thank you. Have a good night, CCT. Yes, indeed, CCT. Have a good evening. Sleep well, my friend. Appreciate you being here. You guys know the drill. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, the one and the only. He's here. And thank you, guys. We need 31 more thumbs up. 31 more thumbs up to get to 200. Can we get here tonight? Can B-Poi do it? I'll smoke an extra pack for him if he gives me a thumbs up on this live stream. Jim Eisenberg, the price on Britannias is nuts right now. Is there a shortage? I'm only really looking for deals at the moment. There you go. It might be a shortage of blanks to produce them. High demand usually creates that. Let's take a look at the markets. As we can see here, the markets are reacting. Look at this. Down $3.60 for gold. Still, it's pulling back out. It's starting to normalize now. Not as down as it was earlier in the day, or in the evening, rather. Silver, though, is down 19 cents still to $21.35. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Very good. And platinum is down 6. Palladium is down 13 now. So now palladium is now up above gold again in the bid price. So that parity has gone now. Look at that. Crazy. It is gone. All right. Very good. Ridge Runner demands attention. Give him some attention. Let's see here. Gold Maple says stacking took off in 2008 and 2009. Before this time, numismatic coins were the fad. You would see more people making YouTube videos on numismatic silver and gold coins before 2008. Now there are hardly any in comparison to bullion. Very few people talked about government-issued bullion coins or constitutional silver back then. Now these things are the fads today. Yep, indeed, it has become quite a movement, I would say. Not just a fad, for sure. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. South African gold Krugerrand and British gold sovereigns are the most popular government-issued bullion coins in the 60s and 70s. They started to change in the 80s as other governments started to mint bullion coins. That's right, exactly. Silver Patriot says stacking in precious metal terms probably came about when money had silver in it and people would shuffle their stack around, similar to poker chips, yeah. Although I don't know that they used that term back then. Thank you so much, Jeremy Baker, for the thumbs up. Thank you, my friend Jeremy. Appreciate it. We are now about 25 thumbs up away. 25 thumbs up away from 200 likes on this live stream. I think we can get there. My kitten is a grandmaster, sends algorithmic greetings, to which I appreciate. He was in this live stream earlier tonight. Gold Maple says the gold bullion market further changed in the 2000s as a Britannia, Philharmonic, and others entered the fray. Now there's a lot of out there. Tucson Bubba says I stack metals, plus my girlfriend is stacked. I guess we are a double-stacked household. Ooh, nice, Tucson Bubba. Very nice. Maybe, is there a certain numbers and a letter you can give us to give us some indication of the kind of stacking that's going on in your household? I'm very curious, Tucson Bubba. Just, if you don't mind, anyways. See, maybe he'll answer. Maybe if you don't feel comfortable answering, that's okay. But I'm curious. In terms of silver, says Gold Maple, people would stack classic Morgan and Peace stars or constitutional silver before the 80s. That's right, and then would do that. That's right. And it's talking about the history of some of the stacking. I'll talk about that in the video that I linked to in the description of this one. I don't think anybody saw because I saw no comments on that so far. Oh, he was tipsy when he wrote that. Dang it. So that means he's not going to give us the size in this stream because he's completely sober now, even with this Berber pump action happening. All right. Okay, let's see here. Chuck says here, hold on, let me get this over here. Says, one concern I do have is in the not too distant future, the people who spent the last couple of years prepping, stacking food, water, and silver along other banks will be looked down upon by the society through their mainstream media fed crowd as greedy hoarders. It's already happening. It's already happened. And will be blamed as they're the reason why there's no food in the shelves, no power coming through the lines, and no water coming out of the taps, let alone very little metal from manufacturing because of those two things, greedy hoarders who want more for themselves, not enough for everybody else. Now, you and I know that's not true, but many people there will swallow the false food. That's right, exactly. I would not be surprised if it really does come down to it, that that's kind of will be the mantra used. Yes, indeed. Very, very true. All right. Let's see here. Yep, that's how they'll spin it. Thank you, Chuck. And let's see here. Mike Hunt. I've got to say that name correctly here. Michael Hunt. The most value gold and silver, and the intrinsic terms is in exchange. Store of value is relative to whom is willing to exchange it with you. Possess a gold coin worth substantially more than its gold value is the catch, the rub. Who is going to exchange what with you for that additional value? You see the thing to possess, rarity. Perceived and actual value, two very different things, and what medium you value your asset. Commodity store wealth. Go to an LCS with the wrong idea of value, you'll be put straight. That's right. Well, that's why spot price is so important, because spot price provides as the ultimate equalizer and dealing with this stuff. Collector value is a different thing altogether. Thumbs up from the Global Warmer. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the thumbs up in the videos, too. Even more important, if you ever watch one of my videos, it does help the algorithm if you do press that thumbs up. And maybe even say Salgorithm Food, if you're so inclined. All right, let's see here. We've got a good video. Thank you, Silver King. He watched this, enjoyed it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Chuck and Plata. A lot of talk is correct. I have heard this article well spun to portray fear, hope, a TP action of the dollar dying, and absolutely necessity to hold precious metals. As Chubby Checker is saying, a whole lot of shaking going on. There you go. Slurp freely. I shall do that in your honor, Chuck. I don't know if he's still with us, but thank you, Chuck. Very kind of you. Gold Eagle Mule video. I found a 999 quarter eagle unfinished eyes in a coin shop this weekend in 2021. Has realized big money. All right, nice. That's right. That was all the rage then. But way to go. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's go up into. We are 21 thumbs up away from 200 likes on this live stream. Let's look at the market, shall we? What are the markets doing now? We can see that they are indeed open in Asia, and they're down just slightly. With all intents and purposes from what we saw before, they were down fairly dramatically before, but not right now. Gold is down $3.20, down 0.18%. Silver, though, is down a lot. It's now down 20 cents, 0.91, almost a full percentage point. Platinum is down 0.61%, down $6. Palladium is down just 13. It was down 33 earlier. Crazy. Yeah, insane in the membrane. There it is. All right. Gold to silver ratio, it is at 82.45 as we watch these markets. All right. Very good. Let's see where we are at here. We want to get things moving. Let's get back over here to the comments. All right, Gold Maple, he posts a lot of different things. We'll just go past those. Tobacco Row says, watch this video on what stacking is by Yankee Stacker. How to stack silver like a prepper stacker and prepare for the worst. Yes. And I also would encourage you, in light of this video, to watch the video I linked in the description of this video, because it talks about the history of stacking, silver stacking in general. But yeah, that's a good one by Yankee Stacking too. Evolution, Daddy Silver Bucks. Thank you, Evolution. Thank you. Yes, indeed. The evolution of the language. All right. Over here, Sal, the channel's creation, and Frankenstein. There you go. This channel's creation. All right, there. Chuck and Plot is still here. Has Chuck thumbed up this live stream yet? C. Dubious. Long ago, stacked ducats was a popular way of saying saving cash. Is that you'd have a stack of currency if you reduced spending. Perhaps that lent a hand in forming the silver stacking real money. Very well could have been, Crean Dubious. Crean Dubious, you very well may be. True. Good point. All right, thank you, guys. All right. Well, let's see here. Over here it says, back then you weren't you more considered a survivalist? Yeah, but the thing is that may have very well been the mentality, but we're talking about stacking in general. All right. Silver King, stacking is cool. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, indeed, it is a cool thing. Appreciate you, Silver King. Stefan, why are there almost no female stackers? Yeah, if I look at the analytics for my channel, I've got about 97% male. But we have some pretty vocal female stackers who are participatory on the channel and even around the community. I think it's wonderful. I think it's good to get more women stackers out there. Yes, indeed. There's a couple good channels that are female stackers too. So yes, enjoy. Thank you, guys. We are 21 thumbs up away I think we can get there. If you guys don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 200 tonight. Can we do it? I think we can. Yes, indeed. Let's get over here to David K on the stacking video. See what he says. Thanks, Sal. Always amazed by my 401k tank, so I got out mentality. My index 401k has tanked in the bear market. For all those years, I stayed the course and never interrupted. Contributions, time, and patience are potent allies. I just indexed diversifications only for age, diminished risk tolerance. Dollar cost average has worked well. Same principles apply to gold and silver, although objectives differ. That's right. I'm not smart enough to pick individual stocks, but I'm smart enough to pick specific forms and types of PMs for the best value. Awesome, my friend. That's great. And your channel helps me make better choices. Thank you, David. Very kind, wise words. Thank you, Herb Ash is here, and he just smashed it. Thank you, Herb. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kenneth Ledford. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're making our way through now. Let's get over here. And we've got FN59 Show is here, and he says, Sal, I know you read the comments, and I didn't watch this one yet, but I wanted to get your attention. I saw the Black Friday deal. Okay, is he still here? Fin59 at SD Bullion for Platinum, only $14.99 over spot. Okay. It was different what he said before, because he said it like it was 1,400. I think he got his decimal point weights and decimal places mixed up. $14.99 over spot. That's a really good deal. I thought, awesome. Well, there are 1 gram Pamp Swiss bars selling for $46.90 on sale. That made no sense to me. I looked at the SD Bullion Platinum section and lists 1 gram spot as $31.91. Yeah. Okay, that's actually $14.50. Okay, yes, that's a ripoff. Don't do it. If you want to get a little gram for that, that's probably not a bad price per gram. But yeah, it's numbers get manipulated. That's right, and that's probably not a bad price for a gram. But I discourage people from buying grams, especially for platinum. You're better off just saving up to get a full ounce of it. Grams of platinum are extremely tiny, a little bit smaller than even gold grams. Yeah, you're better off just getting a full ounce of the old platty. Or a 10th ounce. You can probably get a better deal on 10th ounce. But good comment, FN59 Shaw. Yes, indeed. JVF says, definitely you running out of script. It's not a better BSer than BS the scammers. Thanks to make us laugh. All right. All right. Something went wrong. I'm not sure if that's an insult or not. Maybe he saw it as an insult and deleted the comment. I'm not sure. Let's get back over here. Get a few more of these comments in here. We have some there. We're going to plunge our way through there. Crystal burgers are good, Sergeant Gold. I've had them. From 6 years ago, Millionaire Gold Dealer checking in. Thank you, Millionaire Gold Eagle. Whoa. This is interesting. This is not a regularly scheduled live event, and it's got my newest thumbnail on it. That's strange. Thank you, brother. Perfect time to buy. Perfect, says Andreas Torres. Thank you so much. Andreas Torres from 6 years ago. John W. from an hour ago says, very interesting on this video. And says, I started accumulating stacking in late 2011. I don't think I started watching content about it until 2016. I guess I always assumed stacking and stacker were well-established terms, not something relatively new. And now I know. Thank you, John. Yes, indeed. Blue thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Herb Ash got 4 spot deals this past week. 2 from Amex, 1 from SD Bullion, and 1 from JM Bullion. Way to go, Herb. You monopolized very, very, very good. Yes, indeed. Way to go. Kenneth Ledford, I love the stack you presented here. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you, Kenneth. It was good. I hope yours was awesome as well. Thank you, thank you. Coins A to Z, Sal's Gals make the Salivation Nation great again. We need more of them. That's right. Boog Stubby 1. ASCs are going to be flying out of the mint. Yes, they will be soon. They're going to be producing a lot in 2023, is my guess. Coins A to Z, competing currencies is typically a good thing. Yes, that's right. Sure is. Boog Stubby says, the 2022 Morgan and Liberty coins are beautiful. Yes, indeed. Well, the Morgan, there weren't any from the U.S. Mint that were minted by the United States Mint anyways. They're reverse proofs minted by New Way. Richard Metcalf, I thought the term was used before I started stacking. Interesting, Sal. Yes. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Thomas Bellevue says, Gold Maple Leafs are 4.9s, Pierre. They are one of the world's best coins to own. Yes, indeed they are. They're very, very nice coins. American Hinoki says, anything that delays the coming one world government, I suppose. This is why I support Russia. Although I can understand that's why some people support them, but their blinders are on to the atrocities that are occurring in this war thing. But anyways. All right, comparing silver, gold, platinum, and palladium. This is another legacy video you should check out. Very interesting video. I wish I could afford a 1-ounce piece of palladium and rhodium. Yes. Pretty wild. I was only able to afford them when they were much cheaper than they are now. Indeed. And Constitutional Stacker. Personally, I think they'll need a bimetal standard, possibly with another backing. However, I do believe if the Saudis dump us the petrodollar, we are totally done. And we'll see. We'll see. All right. Okay, let's go over here to the markets now and see what they're doing. As we march ahead here, we are 12 thumbs up. That's it. We need just 12 more thumbs up to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. Count Therapulus here. Good to see you guys. All right. Look at this, folks. We have got the markets are down, but they're not down quite as much as they were before, but they are still down. Gold is down now $2.40, just over 1/10 of a percentage point, 0.14 actually to be exact, 17.54 and 40 cents. Silver's now down 18 cents, 0.86% drop. Pretty big drop, but it's recovering a little bit from this big drop before. But platinum is down 5 now. Palladium is hanging on at $13 dropped. Yeah, crazy. Oh, yeah. Very good. This coffee's about done. About ready to finish it off. Okay, where are we at here? Let's do this. Make this happen. Let's get back to the channel comment, shall we? Oh, look at this. We're going back 6 years ago. Lawnmower versus fake silver. Yeah, if you guys want to check that video out sometime, I think you'll get a kick out of it. A B-Dog81, the little door that the bag goes to. You know what? I may need to check that again. Maybe that's where it is. I never found that. It's in the grass. Shoot. That's very good. That may very well be. You know, I need to probably check that thing. After 6 years, I need to go and look for that thing. It may be still there. Thank you, B-Dog. Yeah, I destroyed silver with a lawnmower, or at least I thought I did. Jay Silver says from 6 years ago, interesting for sure, not my cup of tea either. There you go, wearable wealth. This is something that could get ladies interested, because you can buy 24-karat bracelets, rings, and stuff like that with a little bit of a high premium, but it is there. All right. Here we go. Almost done with this coffee. Getting the grounds of the cinnamon. It's going to tickle my throat. Let's see. All right, 5-star. Got some of that Black Friday silver. Way to go. Appreciate you guys. Tell us true. You cut your own lawn? No, I don't. I never cut my own lawn. Never ever do that, Chuck and Plata. I would never cut my own lawn. I don't want to damage it in any way, shape, or form. I'll mow my own grass, but I refuse to cut my own lawn. I will just mow my grass, but I never cut the lawn. You know, I would never threaten it with a knife, much less cut it. No way, shape, or form. I just like to mow my yard. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Who else is here with us? By the way, we are now 10 thumbs up away. We only need 10 more thumbs up. And then we'll hit 200 tonight. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's amazing. We're getting close. The end is in sight. Can we get to 200 thumbs up? All right. We've got from 6 years ago, AC Gillespie says everyone is a thief today. It's encouraged and seen as being cool. Is it what the American people worship? Dishonesty? You can't trust anyone, especially your kids and family. Everyone will steal your stuff. Well, that sounds like he's had a bad experience. I'm sorry to hear that, AC. From 6 years ago video. Eric Jacobson, prank call, Bell Capital election, farting coins. You guys, you want to see if some funny stuff, look at the salad marketing playlist on the channel. Hospital coffee sucks. I'm sorry. Silver Eagle smokes his grass. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Tucson Bubba doesn't have a lawn. He's in South Arizona. That's right. Probably has landscaping stones and some saguaros. All right. All right. I had to get some chaser in there. Had to get some chaser in that mix. Jay Silver is laughing at this. Yeah, had fun. You guys might get a kick out of that prank call. B. Davis laughed at it too. Thank you, B. Davis. And so did Joe Mama. Joe Mama liked this one too. Thank you, Joe. I have a whole playlist of these. Hours of prank calls. Yes, indeed. And Ottawa Silver 77 enjoyed this too. Silver Dragon. This was somebody called Silver Dragon before there was a Silver Dragons. A lawnmower's been scheming with a dryer. First socks and now fake silver. That's right. Yes, indeed. Silver Dragon. Taz's World. Eye protection and a Dremel dude works every time. Yes, indeed. True that. Luke Carter says, too much time spent on fake silver. All right. Well, you got to have a little fun with it from time to time. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Quad Tap. Thank you so much. Quad Tap's popping in. Thanks for responding to my comment. I love the education. I will be making response to your review of my comment in the thread. I'd like to clarify what I meant. Okay. No worries. Thank you, sir. All right. Yes, I appreciate it. I think I remember your comment because I go through these relatively quickly, but if you're who I'm thinking you are, thank you so much, and I hope you. I don't want to be disrespectful in my response, but I think I had to disagree with you. But yeah, feel free to post your response, and thank you so much for popping in here and for listening, and I appreciate you very, very much. So yes, feel free to chime in what your thoughts are on that. And like I said, what I want this my channel to be an open platform where anybody can speak their mind freely on what they feel about any asset class or anything in general. So, yes, indeed. Yes, okay, it is about Bitcoin. Thank you, Quad. Yes, that's right. Yes, so feel free to speak your mind, and any pushback or any disagreement, feel free to post. Yes, indeed. Thank you, my friend. Yes, and thank you so much for your understanding on that. Now, over here has a really good question. He wants to know if I cut my own nose hairs. No, I do not. I pluck them. I just pull them right out. Yes, indeed. I pull them right out. Well, thank you, Quad Tap. They appreciate the like and the sub, brother. I appreciate that so much. Yes, indeed. And again, I'm not anti-cryptocurrency, just so you understand. I just have a little different view on it, but thank you so much. All right, let's march on through here and see what the markets are doing right now. So we got the Asian markets, and we can see that gold is down now, $2.80. So not a lot of movement at all in the last. It's kind of settling out right now. Silver's down 20 cents, and really not much movement at all since we last checked. But very, very good. All right. So there's where we are at now, folks. And we are 4 thumbs up away now from 200 on this live stream. Yes, indeed. Strangely odd live tonight. I know, we get a little crazy from time to time. We got to have a little bit of fun. Yes, indeed. Silver Dragon is here. Silver Dragon, long time no see. He says, are you hardcore for plucking your nose hair? We responded to his comment from 6 years ago, and he's popping in. Here he is. Thank you, brother, for coming back. Good to see you. Wow, this is cool. You know, that's one of the reasons why I like to go back to those old comments when I catch up to the new ones. Is when I see a comment, which this was great. This is great. The lawnmower has been scheming with the dryer, because maybe it'll get some of these old viewers to come back. Hey, I'm still around, and they are too, and that's awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much. Yes, enjoyed after. Sometimes it makes you sneeze when you pull out a yes, long time, brother. Yeah, and believe it or not, there's now a channel called Silver Dragons, who has been around probably not nearly as long as you, and his channel has blown up. It's crazy. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, we've got 200 thumbs up. Thank you, Judy. Look at that. Wow. Thank you, guys. All right. I'm in it for the long haul snake bite. Very good. I damaged some 1-ounce silver rounds with a 9mm and 40 caliber. I brought them into my LCS and got $9 under spot. Wow. It's probably how much silver was removed from it from the bullets. Way to go. I shot a fake peace dollar with a 50 caliber. Crazy. Hell Creek Trading. Good to see you, Hell Creek. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way. We met our goal for tonight. Let's do one more from back in the day. Millionaire gold dealer. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. We had fun. Bolt cutters. I don't have bolt cutters, though, MP. If I did, I would love it. I would love it. Look at this from 6 years ago. Ethan Mitzner says Trump 2016. Oh, yeah. Now, Trump 2024 is where it's going to be. All right, very good. All right, this is the time in the video where we're going to have a little bit of fun. That's right. If you go to my channel and scroll all the way to the right, you will see a search function there. See, I have over 5,000 videos now, which means I don't have much of a life, right? But anyways, but before we get to this, Dissonant Agnostic says, is it true that Sam Bankman-Fried has been appointed as chief rabbi of the DNC? Oh, I tell you what, it would not surprise me if that was the case. Yes, indeed. Would not surprise me at all. Thank you, Dissonant Agnostic. $10. Let's give him 10 push-ups real quick, because as we do, every dollar donated via Super Chat, I do a push-up. So let's do that right now for him. Thank you, Dissonant Agnostic. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Thank you, Dissonant Agnostic. Appreciate you, brother. Very kind of you. So this is going to be fun, guys. This is a video game in the truest sense of the word, as coined by the great J.M. Unleashed. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little game here. And because I have so many videos, likely anything that you search will pop up, no matter how crazy, no matter how outlandish, no matter how naughty or saucy the comment is. We just ask that you not be too vulgar with it, okay? And when you do your search term, after I type the word go, you will put 3 pluses in front of it, just like this. And we're going to see what pops up. No more than 3 words, no proper names, and make sure they are actual words, and we'll do the search. So, go. Let's see what pops up. What people will see. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what pops up. All right. Joe Fullen, that's pretty funny. All right, everybody stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. Good stuff there. Let's see what we've got. I like that one, Terry, but that's a symbol. I can't do the symbols. All right, we're going to try Hell Creek Trading with kitties. Let's see what pops up when we put kitties in the search term. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Boom shalaka, 1 ounce, 2 kitties from 6 years ago. All right, yes, indeed. Yeah, you can see from my channel, as long as I've been up, I didn't get very many views back in the day. But nonetheless, this is only 3 minutes and 6 seconds. 1 ounce, 2 kitties. Yes, indeed, in this video. Two soft and cuddly kitties and one small ounce. And both those kitties are still alive. Yes, indeed, they are. And so JM Unleashed will post a link to the video, and we'll do it. And so the way this will work is once he posts the link and this live stream ends, then you'll go check out that video if you don't mind. It's not very long. And put the word kitties in the comments section. Maybe thumb the video up. And also let me know what you think of the video. And yes, indeed, thank you, JM Unleashed, has posted a link to it. And we're going to pin it. Yes, indeed. So there it is. And then make sure you put that you were here from the live stream as well. So there it is. Fun times. All right, everybody. Way to go. Well, we had fun tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. And we will definitely be back at it again on Tuesday night for our regularly scheduled live streams. And I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to all of you for taking the time to be here tonight and hang with us on this market watch. And I want to extend a multitude of gratitude and leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. Don't forget to check